In this video, I'm going to show you how to get the Twisted Child trophy. That is for defeating Grandmother Silk while cursed. This is a challenging fight, but I actually found it to be a bit easier than the first time around. So we're going to go ahead and show you how to do this. Now, we're going to need a couple things to set this up. Step one here, we're going to get the Twisted Bud in Bile Water. And you're going to find that up over here. I'll show you the map location in just a moment. This is just a quick recap of what you need to do here to get cursed. So there you see, that's in Bile Water. You're going to come from Whispering Vaults above to get into that area. Now we're going to head back to Shellwood and give Greyroot this Twisted Bud. And you see the map location there. Now turning this in is going to immediately make you cursed if you accept his wish, which you will. And from here we can go off to defeat the main boss. Normally you would go and continue the quest and you would eventually get the Witch's Crest. Now if for whatever reason you can't get cursed anymore because you already done it, you can actually go to your save profile and refresh it. Underneath the file there's a refresh button and you can select any of the game's auto saves during your playthrough, which is kind of neat if you have to do that. So now we just got to return to Grandmother Silk and defeat her. So when do you want to do this? Well, for one, you need to make sure you have as many health masks as you need. I have all of them that you can get during Act 2, so that's 9 masks. You also want to get as many needle upgrades as you can. You get 3 of them prior to Act 3, so have 3 of them and it'll make this a little easier. So let's go ahead and jump right into the fight. Since this is your second time fighting this boss, I don't have to explain every detail for you, but what makes this very difficult is the pins that come from the sides. Now, the best advice I can give you is to do very short jumps as much as possible. Stay close to the ground. That'll keep you in a good position to dodge and evade and jump over any needles that come, whether from above or from the side. You'll also do this a swipe attack where she'll fly across the arena. You want to make sure right here, there it goes. You can hear it as well if you pay attention. You want to make sure you jump over that. But for everything else, just try to stay on the ground. And if you have to jump, do very, very short hops. Because if you do a big jump, you're going to be in a very bad position to dodge and evade any of the needles that come from the side. But just keep attacking, stay under her, and attack as fast as you can. And then we'll move on to the second phase momentarily. Okay, so this next phase is going to be very similar to the first phase. However, there's going to be some environmental traps. We have some falling boulders right here that'll appear from time to time, as well as spikes on the floor. The spikes on the floor, important thing to note is you just 2 needle swipes and you'll eliminate them. So if you see the spikes come out, make sure you just hit them to make them go away. But continue staying close to the ground. If you don't have to jump, even better. Swipe these spikes and dodge. Did not end the first phase the way I would have liked. Took a little too many hits. Normally I can get through without getting hit. But we're gonna clutch it. I have enough health for it. You see there, I took too big of a jump and I was in a very, very terrible position to dodge. And that, my friends, is how you get the Twisted Child trophy. It's a gold trophy, not too difficult. It sounds like it at first, but you got it. Stick with it and you got it.